By Sonny. Sonny, I mean, you're always quite a level-headed Arsenal. Well, sometimes you're level-headed. Sometimes you're completely off the Richter scale when it comes to football opinion. Of course, you're happy you're through. But do you think some Arsenal fans are getting a bit, we've beaten Klopp 3 times now, rare? Do you think that there's too much emphasis on that and they need to keep their feet on the ground a bit more?
I just want to say first, hello everyone, by the way. I just want to say, when you listen to the Liverpool fans on your show, Strove, the guy down the bottom, and also the Irish guy you had on the other day, a lot of Liverpool fans are very, very level-headed, and they read the game properly and they say it how it is, right? Arsenal fans, you ain't got that. Arsenal fans, you haven't got that at all. With Arsenal fans, what you got people like Egal trying to make a name for themselves. I love Egal as a person. I think you're a great bloke, but you spotted the gap in the market. You're a pantomime character, and your views on Arsenal are absolutely embarrassing. And you're not doing the Arsenal fan base any favours at all by giving your views. You could call it a disgrace, but you are actually an embarrassment to the Arsenal fan base. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. That's not personal. That's not personal attack. That's on football views, right? Because as an Arsenal fan, right,
the man's trying to turn this into a shit. Bro, calm down.
I'm talking about football.
You're completely going personal. Bro, this is not Jerry Springer's, okay? This is not Jerry Springer's.
You don't want me to dress up in the training, mate. It's not me. Listen, let me just say my point, bro, please. I'm talking about football now, right? I'm talking about Arsenal.
Okay, so talk about football then. Don't come out here trying to do personal attack. No.
I'm talking about your football opinion. I said I love you as a bloke, but your football opinion is absolutely embarrassing, right? Well, I'm talking about football. Can I leave it to football and don't interrupt me, please, right? As an Arsenal fan, the Carabao Cup has never been big enough for Arsenal ever, right? And it still isn't. So for Arsenal fans to be getting gassed over, beating Liverpool on penalties, right, and trying to measure up to Liverpool for their standards, you're absolutely embarrassment to our football club. We beat Liverpool twice on penalties. It doesn't count. The other game it was a Mickey Mouse Community Shield game. It doesn't count. The one game that it did actually count, Liverpool beat us. They beat us very comfortably, right? What Arsenal fans should be focusing on, right, is not the Carabao Cup, right, not the bullshit penalty wins, right. After the way we've been scored by Liverpool youngsters, Liverpool reserves again, right? It's about a transfer window and also getting the business done and actually having a proper team who can compete, where we can be gassed over. At the moment, it ain't it. So you coming on the football terrace and acting like a 10-year-old, that is not really suiting the Arsenal fan base at all. You're an embarrassment to our football club. You don't know the difference between N17 and N5, mate.
Okay, listen, I know Egal have his right of reply here. He has to after that. Egal, what do you want to say back?
Listen, there's two sides of Arsenal fan base. There's a side of the Arsenal fan base that will constantly back the club, and there's a side of the Arsenal fan base that will constantly berate and say everything that's going on is not good enough. And I get that you've seen a high level of football and you've seen the club win many trophies and everything else, but there's a level where you have to be balanced. You can't constantly be negative. You can't constantly say nothing is good enough. You can't constantly berate the players and say they're never going to be the Arsenal level when you have what you have in front of you is what you have in front of you right now. At the end of the day, these players might not be good enough to win us trophies and leagues, but it's a process. You can't just say, hey, we're going to always be the best team. There's ups and flows with football. Not every team, not your team's not always going to be the best team in the world. Even Barcelona right now are going through a tough time. So you need to calm down, understand there needs to be a balanced opinion. You can be delusional and at the same time understand that we're not good enough to win the league right now. And at the same time, you can be negative and not say, hey, these players are complete dog shit and they're championship level. So there has to be some balanced opinions. And when you talk about personal stuff, I'm not talking about personal right now. I'm just saying football opinion. You've seen Arsenal play for how many years? You understand that this team is not good enough, but calm down. Not everything is going to be great. There's times where you have to go with up and flows and understand that these players are in a process. Arteta's a new manager. There's a new back room. There's a new backroom staff, and it's a process. So at the end of the day, we're not going to see them winning leagues next year. Maybe not the year after, but you have to be a fan and you have to back the team. When you go to the games, are you going to be cussing them or are you going to back them? You tell me that.
Am I on mute? 1 minute. Terry muted me, so I wouldn't interrupt you, but I was going to give you the respect by not interrupting you.
I muted both of you when you were both talking. I want the viewers to be able to hear what's going on more than anything. Go on, man.
Listen, in life, the other thing you have to be is humble, right? You have to be humble in life as well. So if we've got to win, be humble. Because at the moment, we're not at that level to be puffed out a chest of being gassed. right? I'm happy with the process. I'm happy with what's happening, but we're a million miles off challenging for the top 4. Never mind challenging for the league title. That's not even in any right Arsenal supporter's mind, because we're probably 10 years off of it, right? And to get gassed by individual performances, individual pieces of skill, by taking a corner, by taking the throw, you are totally missing the point, which Arsenal fans need to get behind, right? And the point is, don't go around and take the piss, because the only person who's going to get egg on their face is you. You know, you're climbing up the ladder. I'm telling you something, bruv, you're going to fall, and you're going to fall very heavy.
Listen, you don't expect us to beat any top teams. You're not optimistic at all. I get that.
Yes,
You expect us to lose. You expect us to lose today. You expect us to lose on Monday. You expect us to lose the day before that. Any team we face, you expect us to get battered. What kind of fan is that?
No, don't. I'm the type
So what
of
did you
fan.
expect from today?
I'm the type of fan who says it as it is.
What are you saying today? You're just talking, but you're not saying anything. What are you actually
because
saying?
there's nothing to say about this game, Miguel. Apart from the fact that it was crap and Liverpool outplayed us, we won on penalties. There is nothing else to say on this game, right?
Okay, so what is your point?
For Mikel Arteta he's doing his thing. He's the best manager that we could have got in this present time, and I'm sure he's going to be Arsenal manager for the next 20 years if we could keep him. But at the end of the day, we're not at that level to be going to a top team, especially away, where it's now 28 games we haven't won a game away, right? And go there thinking we're going to win. We're not there. So be realistic and stop acting like a child.
Who's
Listen,
acting like a child?
guys.
You came on here and made
It's
personal
platform, Miguel. It's not your platform.
I feel like you're making a personal attack when you're saying I'm.
It's not a
I feel like
personal attack.
no. Let's be honest. It is a personal attack when you say I'm acting like a child and something like that.
I've got your number, bro.
At the end of the day, we're two fans. We should be supporting the same club. We should be both positive about our team when they win, and we should be both criticizing them when they lose. But I choose to support my team a different way than you choose to support your team. It doesn't mean you can come on here and criticize me.
Out of the hat, bruv. You chose to support your team out of the hat because they had to build Sky when you turned over. You don't know fuck all about Arsenal, Miguel.
All right, okay. Listen, boys,
You see what I mean?
We'll leave that conversation there. We've got some super chats to do, and we can do them while everybody chills. First one here says, leave Pepe out. That £72 million price tag is a bit fraudulent and shady business due to whatever that dude's name is. He's more of a 50 million pound player. I know we have quite a few super chats as well. There's one here that says a 40-year-old Max Gradle starts over a £75 million Android.
That's 100% fact. 100% fact.
Listen, can I say one thing? Out of respect to all international fans, you pick your club and you pick who you want to support. Big up on you. At the end of the day, international fans are just as much fans. International fans are just as much fans as fans that are from England. We might not be able to go to all the games like you guys do. I might not be able to be an Arsenal fan that goes to every single game. But international fans, for every single international fan watching right now, you are just as much of a fan as any one of us. And you know what, Sonny? That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful to all international fans. No, that's disrespectful. Let's be real. Yes, I might be from Canada, and I might not be able to go to every single Emirates game like you did your whole entire life, but calm the hell down, bro. That's disrespectful. Real shit. I'm just as much as a fan as you are. Just because I didn't go to the game when I was a little kid and go to Highbury. Calm down, bro. That's disrespectful from the core. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Every single fan watching, you guys know, it doesn't matter if you support your club from Nigeria, from Indiana, from China. It doesn't matter.
Half an hour start. You say debate about international fans. Nicolas Pepe, right? Let's go to Nicolas Pepe, right?
No, you took a shot at international fans. You took a shot at me.
Well, no, I didn't take a shot at international fans at all. Nicolas Pepe, right? Nicolas Pepe is another one. The guy is not fit to wear an Arsenal shirt. I called him out a long time ago. Arsenal needs to get rid of the geezer. He's a flop. He'll always be a flop.
Guys. We're going to move this. We're going to move this conversation on a little bit because it's going down them personal levels. Most of it was about football.
It's not. It really
No. But there's obviously some gripe here. It's no echo chamber.
There isn't.
Right. Okay, cool. We're nearly at the end of the stream anyway. Everybody's turned into ET, which is interesting. They're just like, do you know what I mean? I think after viewers' arseholes are folded inside out with cringe. watching two grown men argue. But there we go. That's football, and that's what football debate is. What I'm Egal.
As long as the other half are not cringing, that's fine. Half is fine.
Relax.
Darren as well. He stood up there. Made me laugh. Listen, everyone who's tuned in, a big thank you to all of you for coming and getting involved tonight. It's been really interesting, and I'm looking forward to the next Arsenal game. Let's see what happens. I mean, imagine if they'd have lost tonight. Can you imagine? I was thinking at one point, though. Yeah, go on, Dwayne.
Terry, there's one thing I must say. Arsenal fans are very entertaining. You know what? Back in the days when the Liverpool team weren't at their best, we never slag off each other. We never slag off fans. We knew our team were always in a building phase and whatever.
That's the point that I always have about.
You know what? I'll give you for the Arsenal fans.
You don't even hold hands when you go on the train on the way home, did you?
But you know what? I'll give you for the Arsenal fans. Entertainment-wise, they might not be that exciting on the pitch, but their fans are definitely.
Everybody who tuned in this evening, thank you. Take care of yourselves. Good night. God bless. We're back tomorrow with more transfer rumors.